Alright. Hey guys, it's me again. So just want to put a video out there letting you guys know that I will no longer be subscribing to Comic-Con Box. As some of you know, I have been a subscriber to Comic-Con Box since the very beginning. I got box number 1 while I was out in Kuwait, and also got box number 2 while I was out there. That was actually kind of a nice surprise. But it wasn't until box number 2 when I started unboxing it, and I'll probably post a link to how bad that video was out there, because I didn't have any good cameras, and the audio was bad. It was karaoke night, so you can barely hear what I'm saying. But I remember the joy I had opening that box, and my buddy who was with me taping it, she enjoyed seeing all the stuff out there. We were jokingly fighting over the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. mug that came in there, because that was an oversized coffee mug, and I still use that thing to this day at work. But one of the things that drew me to Comic-Con Box was, it was, as you can see on the box, it says Wizard World Presents. And Wizard World used to run Wizard Magazine. They had Comic-Cons that were all over the place. They still do. But they introduced me to the world of Comic-Cons and meeting some of my childhood heroes and some of the people who were in pop culture. My wife still makes fun of me. I always geek out whenever I see Lou Ferigno at a Comic-Con convention. And just by that name, it made me want to sign up. And over the last, I want to say 6 to 8 months, I've noticed there's been a drop-off of people posting videos on YouTube or posting pictures on Instagram and Twitter showing what they got in there. But nobody ever said why. So, and I didn't get that, but I stayed with it. And again, almost every box I got I loved, except for maybe the Mercenaries box. And it's just that box wasn't for me, because there was so much Deadpool stuff in there, and I'm not a big fan of Deadpool. But I guess having a box at $29.99 plus shipping, depending on where you're at, was a little too much. And the last box that I got was for December, I believe. And while I enjoyed it because it felt like it came straight out of a normal Comic-Con, there were the few videos that I saw that people posted of it. They didn't care for getting stuff like that. So I guess Comic-Con, or Wizard World, and Midtown Comics, who they have a collaboration with to make sure that these boxes come out, I guess they're doing a reset, but I don't know how much I want to believe that, because their Facebook page, which has over 17,000 followers and likes, hasn't really been updated since the beginning of November. And then their Twitter page, which has about 4,500 followers, is about the same. And what's really sad about that is they were running a comic contest for a signed Back to the Future comic to give out on December 1st, and I haven't seen any word on who won it or if they postponed it or anything like that. And whenever we would post stuff on the Comic-Con Box Facebook page or tweet out to them, there was no response. I even tweeted out to Comic-Con Box and to Midtown Comics once or twice, asking them what's going on. But no, there was nothing there. I think one of the final straws for a lot of people was that I want to say in the last 3 boxes, there was no card telling us what came with it and what the theme was. And you'll notice in those videos that I did for the last 3 months, I actually bring that up. But I was able to get information from somewhere else. Normally it was from one of their social media sites. The interesting thing with Comic-Con Box, though, is if you go to their Instagram page, they're still posting pictures every couple of days. So I don't know if the companies got locked out of their Twitter or out of their Facebook. But the pictures they're posting on Instagram really have nothing to do with Comic-Con Box itself. It's just normal pop culture, geek culture, any of that stuff. So I was giving them until about the 15th to 20th of this month to send me a box. I left it open because I'm right at my renewal window, and I was going to leave it at that. As you can see, maybe you can't see, but if you go to the Comic-Con Box page, you'll see that they have a timer going down saying that the box will sell out in so many days. But they haven't updated their incentive comics for the 3 and 6 month. I think I actually have I should have the Dark Knight 3 issues already. And I almost always got these boxes between the 5th and the 12th of each month. And I would post these videos within hours of getting home or getting them in the mail. And it was always it was great whenever I felt so much joy doing it. and sometimes I had my daughter, my youngest, in there with me. She loved doing these videos. That's what got her into a couple of unboxing videos, and she has her own channel. But that's another story. But I'm gonna have to give up on Comic-Con box right now. I'm gonna let them, if they're resetting, that's one thing. But I'm gonna give them a couple months on that, because like I said, I've been with them since the beginning, and they've gone over a whole month now without sending a box. About let's see, I'm trying to do the math in my head. They've gone almost 3 months without updating their social media, other than to update the theme cover picture on Facebook and on Twitter, and that really doesn't count. And they're not interacting with their audience anymore, or with their customers, which is really a shame, because like I said, I love this box, and it is with such, I don't want to say with regret, but there's so much hesitation in me to do it. But I'm gonna cancel this subscription. All right. So if you guys have any suggestions for other boxes for me to get, go ahead, put them down below. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think anybody else has done a video like this out there in regards to Comic-Con box. Like I said, I had so much hope with these guys. There was so much potential, but I've just got to let them go for now. All right, till later. Bye.